Hello guys, now in New York City for ISC East and we are in the ICT booth. So, how are you doing today?
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for coming. We
So,
appreciate it.
our pleasure. We heard so many things about ICT. Being from Canada, ICT is one of the biggest access control around there. So, let's talk to our installers out there so they can learn a little bit more about ICT itself. So, what do you have in store for us?
Sure, yeah. So ICT has been in business since 2003. We're actually celebrating our 20-year anniversary right now. We are manufacturers of access control hardware as well as software. So we make all our own stuff. We have 3 platforms. X, which is our cloud-based system that we're looking at here. Then we also have WX, which is our browser-based system. And then GX, which is our enterprise level system, software-based.
So I heard cloud-based system. So that's kind of the new trend, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's going cloud-based. So cloud-based access control. Can you walk us through what we're seeing here on the screen?
Sure thing, yeah. So this is the home page. This would be your dashboard. Can manipulate it a little bit here. This is where your end user is really going to work on a daily basis. Very, very easy to use. It's very user-friendly. It's a lot of our equipment is geared towards the end user. As you know, you said you had some experience with ICT, so we're very user-centric. That's our goal, is to make it easy for that person to use. We're supposed to be making their lives easier, not more difficult. So yeah, this is X. Door events, you can go in here and manipulate doors, user events, anything you could think of that you would want in an access control system.
All right, yeah, and here I see that we see the events from Denver, right from here based in New York. So
Yep.
I guess this would be your warehouse in Denver, right?
Yes, sir, yeah, so this is our warehouse in Denver. We'll go into here now. And I can show you what's going on with those doors as well. So here's our Denver warehouse. And this could be all your sites, so you can list as many sites as you want, which is really, really nice. So it makes it easy to scale, it makes it easy to expand. Again, just easy to stage up and build on what you already have.
So there's no limitation on Protege X?
No. So you can have as many sites as you like. Yeah.
Wow, okay,
which
that's
is huge
great.
for us. A little different. It is an access control as a service, if you will. So you are paying for a monthly service. You're paying per door per month. But great system, easy to use. Again, very, very capable as far as what we can do in here. We can open doors, we can do all the kinds of things that you can do in all of our systems. So we go into the Denver office, look at the doors. And again, we can go in here and we can go onto our icon, and if we want to open a door, we can do that. Lock, unlock, all those kinds of things that you would expect to be in your access control system.
Yeah, I love it. So what about your Protege WX system?
Sure.
So that's the web-based, right?
Yes, sir, yeah. So I will change over here.
So when we say web-based, so who's the target audience for, let's say, Protege WX?
So WX is geared for really a single site. It's made, I call it your one-stop shop. So it's great for, a building. It'll do 128 doors. It'll hold 50,000 events and it'll hold 10,000 users. So really, really robust. 512 inputs of intrusion as well. So again, robust, does a lot, but it's really meant for one site. I'll log in here and show you guys a little bit of WX, our interface there.
Yeah, I recognize that interface. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, the beauty of WX and the way the system's designed is you have this real nice GUI that's very easy to read. It's going to give you the health of the system, the voltage that's being used, the memory being used, and your IP address on your controller. What I really love about WX is how simple it is to use. So if we go in there to add a user, we just click the plus sign. Again, what's really nice is we can have our PIN for the intrusion portion as well, because we are truly integrated access and intrusion. We can have up to 8 different credentials per user. So maybe we have a scenario where people want to use stickers for their cars and get into a garage. We could do that, be one of their credentials, maybe a tag. So again, gives you a lot of flexibility. It gives the technicians as well and the installers a lot of flexibility as far as install and what they can do for the end user. So here's your doors, door types. You can function with your doors here. You can open doors, make those doors do what you want them to do. Again, outputs, inputs, so truly integrated access and intrusion on this one platform.
And is it possible to do maybe a small demonstration? I don't know if your training kit right now is set up as a WX or...
So this is GX.
This is GX?
So I can open GX if you want, but this is attached to my GX system. So yeah, a little bit about the hardware. 2 doors of access control. Everything is DIN rail design. We do make these in a half size. So you get two doors of access control, door 1, door 2, and then you get 8 inputs for intrusion as well. So again, not only are we integrated here, we're integrated here as far as the intrusion goes. There is no bolt-on, it's all on this one board. So really, really nice for the installers.
And now we talk about X, we talk about WX, but
yeah.
I think the big one is this one,
sure,
right?
Yeah.
So what's the main difference between, let's say, WX and the GX one?
Oh, so GX is software-based, so it needs to be spun up on a server somewhere, whether it's virtual or on-prem. X would be a cloud-based, so it's more paying for access control as a service. And WX, like we were just talking about, is really your on-prem single-site solution. But GX, yeah, it's probably what I'm most proud of here at ICT, and it does the most. It does some really cool stuff. We have status pages. We have all kinds of different things that you can do in GX that are advanced features. So here's a status page. So these are fully customizable. You can make this look and feel however your client wants them to look and feel. What we have here is a parking lot. I can go in here and I can do lockdowns. I can right-click and do a threat level. I can right-click and do a lockdown. Obviously, we're not giving everyone that privilege, but yeah, right from here, there's so much functionality from these status pages. Really, you could live here if you're an end user. You really don't have to go anywhere else in the system if someone builds a status page the way you want it. And so a lot of banks use this. They'll have this be branches, so they can go into those banks and look at doors, look at contacts, make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
And like you said, this is fully customizable? So
fully customizable, yeah. So these status pages, fully customizable. You can drag in links, you can drag in CAD drawings, all those things, and design it really, really the way the end user wants it to look. So, which is really nice. It's nice to be able to say, hey, here's your bank, here's your building. People love that. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of the status pages in GX.
And also GS, if I'm not mistaken, there's not any limitation also on the doors that you can have under GX,
No
right?
limitation. So as many sites, it's truly a global system. So as many sites, as many locations as you want, you can have in GX.
All right, and another thing that you can show us on GX, maybe under the sites, what do you have here?
So site schedules, what I really like in under sites is our calendar actions feature. So our calendar actions feature was designed, it probably came out 3 or 4 years ago, but looks just like Outlook, functions just like Outlook, and it makes it's just another easy tool for the end user. And that's, again, what we're geared to. So we want the end user to have a good experience with that product. We want it to be easy. This shouldn't be making their day hard. So yeah, if they don't want to build a schedule, they could go into calendar actions, pick a day, say who we want to come in, or the times we want to come in, pick the date.
Yeah, that's pretty much like Outlook, right? So
Same
everybody
thing.
used it, so
Same
everybody
thing.
knows.
So it's the same as Outlook. So, which again is a nice transition for people that don't look at access control systems every day. They're going to know what they're doing here.
Yeah, exactly.
They could set up a time, say, hey, I want to come in a certain door or a gate. Click those gates and doors. And then just with a few clicks, we've now created an event to happen on the 9th. The doors are going to open and close. It's going to give us access. And what's really nice is, can you hold that?
Of course.
I need 2 hands. What's really nice is you can grab these and you can move them as well. So if I want to take this and I pick the wrong 2 days, I can drop it down and say I wanted it on the 22nd and 23rd. I can do that. So again, another just really nice feature for the end user and making their life a little easier.
Yeah, honestly, because I feel that access control for some installers are kind of a dark horse and they don't want to play too much with it, but ICT made a great job of making it user-friendly, and that all the complicated things, if you will, are actually inside
yeah,
right
you
there.
know, ICT has been, you know, leaps and bounds ahead of everyone for a long, long time. I mean, you know, it's really now, it's not so much about controlling business, you know, buildings and doors. It's more about that experience for the end user, you know, so the person that's using the system every day. You know, and we've been doing these status pages for a long time, so that's really our focus, and I think what people like most about, you know, our products.
No, I agree. And Ed, before I let you go, I need to have a little bit of a teaser of your locks that are coming
Sure.
up.
Yeah, we could do that.
Not too long, maybe
Yeah.
just a quick look.
Yeah, so we are coming out with locks. Right now what we have available is our motorized deadbolt. We also have direct integrations with other manufacturers' locks, Allegion, Salto, and Assa Abloy, their Imperial line. But right now, yes, we have this motorized deadbolt that's out now. It's fully integratable with our GX system. We are working on and hope to in February have release of a mortise lock as well. So yeah, we're moving in the right direction to kind of be that all-inclusive choice. You know, so we're doing the doors, we're doing the outside doors, and we're making that experience for the end users all come together. So
I love it. All right,
cool.
So any shout outs you would like to give? Where can we contact us if we need more information about ICT?
Yeah, so my name's Ed Chisholm with ICT. I'm Regional Director. Please reach out, ICT USA, ICT.co is our website. We'd love to hear from you. We're here all day tomorrow as well, booth 929. Please come see us. We'd love to have a chat with you about your access control and some solutions that we have for you. So thank you very much.